Your sophomore year.
Yes, sophomore year. So this year was the year that, was the most interesting of my career. And it was not for any reason why, except for I I was the only scout team running back on the team. And people may look at that and say, well, what's the problem with that? We had the best defense in the state of 6A. And every single play, I would run up against that defense. And they weren't light on me. They absolutely were not light on me. And so Coach Waters was our kind of scout team guy. And he would put me in that situation where he would put me in one huddle. And then he'd be like, Guida, we need you over here on this huddle. And then we need you on this huddle. And so I would literally run back and forth from huddle A to huddle B, these scout team huddles, and run each play. And I know you're probably going to ask why, where were the other scout team running backs? Got hurt, quit, didn't want to play football anymore, transfer positions. They got the hell out of there. They got the hell out of there as soon as possible because they were getting lit up. They were getting jacked. And some of them got hurt. Some of them quit. Some of them were like, I can't take this anymore. And so I was the last one. And, I was very defiant about it. And, I had my brother who was the starting linebacker on that defense my sophomore year. He was the starting strong linebacker. And so I would hop from huddle A to huddle B back to huddle A every single play. And I got to make up probably years worth of running back experience that I missed in my youth. And it was all in that year. And because of that, I wound up becoming so much better, and I had so much player growth in my sophomore year. And, Coach Waters was to thank for that, throwing me back and forth, huddle to huddle. My stamina that year was crazy. It was insane, man. Honestly, I never had better stamina in a football season than that year, just from running back and forth from huddle to huddle. And of course, I would get nicked up from time to time, and Coach Waters would be like, get the hell back in there, man. You're all we got here. Unless we're going to throw the ball and, not have a running back in the backfield, we need you. And so I would go and I would hop back and forth from these two huddles. And, I didn't have the seniors that really particularly liked me. And they would go, and because I went 100%. I was one of those guys that was going to go 100% every play. And, people may view that as, oh, he's try hard. He's going way too hard. He's on scout team. Why is he going this hard? But I had my individual goals. I wanted to move up the line. I wanted to move up the ladder. And I knew that where I was at was just not where I wanted to be. And so I wanted to get that experience, as well as I wanted to improve myself every single play, every single down that I got against the starting defense. Not many people get a chance to go every single play of a practice against the starting defense that's the best in the state. Regardless of who's blocking in front of me, regardless of who's giving me the ball, it didn't matter to me. What mattered to me was I get my chance to learn running back and to really understand this position.